fingers down my spine.
Y'all,
You look mighty fine. Won't you rub your fingers down my spine?
the sun has come out from amongst them and is blinding me in here. I cannot see a thing. So I certainly hope you guys can see me and the lighting is halfway decent, because I'm just fit to be tied. It's your girl DeLaurian. It's your girl DeLaurian, and I am back and better than ever, baby. Feeling good, feeling great, and feeling grateful, okay? It is Valentine's Day, February the 14th, 2015. I feel great. I feel really good. I'm really, really excited. Now I'm feeling good. I got my red dress on. I got my red dress on. I got my red dress on. I got my red lip on. Only for you, boos. I just had to come in and do some church announcements. First off, I just had a discovery, and I'm sure I'm late to the bus, but listen. Using Eco Styler gel for your twist out, woo! It feels soft, fluffy, it has good hold. I haven't had to apply any, additional, holding product or anything to it. It feels so good and light and just fluffy, yes! Secondly, I am getting closer and closer to the big 10K, and we're gonna do a 10K giveaway. I can't tell you what it's gonna be yet. I haven't decided, but it's gonna be nice. So tell your friends, tell your family, tell anyone that you think will benefit from my channel to come check me out and subscribe and join the community, man. We are doing great things over here. Like I told you, I'm getting ready for my first speaking engagement next month. Things are going really well, and I need all the help, all the love, and the support that I can get. So please, if you've ever been touched by a video, tell somebody, tell a friend, tell a family member, tell somebody you love, somebody you don't love, to come and check me out, because I didn't do nothing to you. I might push your buttons a little bit on the video on a topic or 2 or 3, but it's all good. It's cool. That's what we do here. That's what this is about, yeah? And so please help me get to 10K. I have coined you guys the lifers. Beyonce has her beehive, Rihanna has the navy. I'm all about life, as I've told you guys in my very first video, that I just didn't feel like I have truly, truly lived like I could, and that I'm determined to live. And a while back, I can't remember what year, but some years ago, I got this tattoo that said live. After I was really sick at a time in my life, I got the tattoo to remind myself to live, that I shall live, and to also live indeed. And so I'm coining you guys my lifers. So I just want to say what's up to my lifers, y'all. What's up? What's going on this year? Living life. We are going to be challenging ourselves to come out of our comfort zones so we can get everything that God has for us, so we can get everything that we want out of this thing called life here, right? So welcome, my beautiful lifers. And also, I just want to thank you guys for your love and your support from my last video, Tears and Fears. Man, it was so unexpected, completely unexpected, that I was going to break down that way and at that time, but that is just what was on my heart. I was really feeling down. I just want to thank you, and I decided to share it to be encouraging, and I think it all happened for a reason, because so many of you wrote me and said that you have been going through the same things, or you've been feeling the same feelings and battling the same battles, and just tired of feeling like all of your energy is putting into just paying bills, just getting by, just surviving, that you wish you had more opportunity to pursue your dreams, and it's a frustration we all share because we were all born with gifts, and we begin to feel frustrated when so much time is going by and we're not moving, walking, living in our gifts, what we've been called to do, created to do. So I'm so grateful that you guys wrote to me. Thank you so much. You encouraged me, you lift me up, and that is why I'm back. And feeling better than ever and pushing through those weak moments so we can get to where we want to go. And someone said to me, when you're feeling this way, that means your breakthrough is just around the corner, and I received that. So if anybody out there, to all my girls, all my lifers who wrote to me and said you've been experiencing some of those same things, hey man, your breakthrough is just around the corner. You never know the timing, and it's all helping to prepare you, to mold you, to shape you into the person that you are supposed to be, so you can be prepared to walk into those giftings that you have, that you're cultivating. So let's spend this time cultivating our gifts and becoming better, mastering our crafts. So when those opportunities that we're crying about come, there's no excuse, we're ready. I'm about to start doing Monday motivational videos. Really quick videos to get your week started, okay? The videos are gonna be like a minute long, 2 minutes long tops, 3 minutes tops. I have a message for my naturals, or anyone who's considering going natural, or anyone who doesn't understand the natural thing, or anyone who likes to make fun of girls who are on a natural journey and they don't understand why and what is such the big deal about all this and shea butter Twitter and all this good stuff. And y'all doing too much, and you don't look right, and that's too much product, and your hair's too big, and it's not sexy, it's not what this one does, it's not what that one does, or how she looks, or how they look on television, man, and any boxy, and everybody else has their hair looking like this and that. If I was a middle finger flipper, that would have been a middle finger. Check this out. I just want to give you some encouragement to go throughout your day. I had a young lady write to me in my Ask DeLaurian email, askdelaurian@gmail.com. She told me that she has a hairdresser that she's trying to go natural, has been trying to go natural, but her hairstylist has been discouraging her from going natural. That when she makes a little progress, when she'll go to her hairstylist will discourage her from wearing her natural hair, that she wants her to get a relaxer, discouraging her from embracing her natural beauty, from embracing her natural hair, from embracing that. What I have to say is this: keep your thoughts and keep your comments to yourself when it comes to discouraging people or discouraging women from wearing their natural hair or going on a discovery, on a journey for their natural hair. We have spent years, decades, hundreds of years being told that we are not beautiful by society and by media. We have spent years being told that our look is not appealing, that our look is not massively appealing, that there's nothing to be accepted about our hair, about our kinky texture, about anything that's natural when it comes to black women or black men. We've looked on television and we have failed to see ourselves. We have failed to see accurate depictions of who we are and what we look like. We have been force-fed weaves, force-fed relaxers, force-fed European ideals of beauty. And don't look at me and judge me because I'm light-skinned, okay? I'm black. Okay, if you want to be on television, your hair has to be this kind of texture. If you want to be on television, then you need to put a weave in. If you want to be on television, if you want to make it as a model, then your hair needs to be straight. No. So now I am honored to be witnessing this massive movement of natural hair in our society, in our country. Across the world. I am so honored to be living in a time when I can witness the massive movement of women embracing our natural hair, embracing our natural textures, embracing our natural looks, embracing it. I think it's beautiful. And if anybody tries to discourage you from wearing your natural hair, or telling you that a man's not gonna like you, or telling you that you're not gonna be able to be relatable, or somebody's telling you that people aren't going to accept you, or that they don't like it, so what? Kick rocks. This is how we were born. Our hair is the most versatile hair on the planet, point blank, period. I don't know another culture of hair that I can do whatever I want to do with it. I can manipulate my hair to look like I done spent 2 hours curling it with a curling wand, when all I did was twist it up into 4 twists and put a little product on it and some water. Boom. You know? Or if I want to wet it and let it air dry, it shrivels up into a fro. If I want to wet it and put product on it, it elongates and enhances my curls. You know, if I want to straighten it, all I gotta do is roll it up and let it air dry overnight. You know what I mean? We have the freedom and the versatility to wear our hair in so many ways, and that's beautiful. And people know that that's beautiful. And people get upset because they can't do what we can do, so they try to change our mind, and they try to change our mindset and brainwashing us into thinking that what we have to offer the world physically is not beautiful. Well, I'm here to tell you it's the most beautiful thing walking. So you stand up, you hold your head up, and if you know anybody that's battling with people discouraging them, kick rocks. If somebody cannot accept you for who you are and for what you look like, then guess what? They can keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. You can just go on. You can CC Peniston your way on up out of my life, because this is how I was born. And I want to create a legacy for myself that stems from self-love, because self-love is going to determine the decisions that I make throughout my life, and the people that I allow into my life, and the things and the way that I view the world, the career choices that I make. All of that is going to stem from the type of opinion and perception that I have about myself. And if I don't think that I'm beautiful, if I don't think I'm worthy of some things in my life, if I don't even think that I'm good enough to get a good job, if I'm good enough to marry a great man, or if I'm good enough to go after my dreams, go after my goals, to challenge, to press the bar, to make history, you know what I'm saying? To win a Nobel Peace Prize, to go to medical school, to become a doctor, to become an attorney, to do anything that I want to do, how can I think that I can do that if I don't think I'm good enough to even wear my natural hair? And I know there are successful people who don't wear their natural hair, but how much more successful would we be internally if we loved and accepted ourselves through and through? And it starts by looking in the mirror and loving everything about you. Now, I understand it may take time to learn your hair. It's a process. It was a process for me. Oh my gosh. But understanding your beauty and your value, whether your hair is straight or whether it's kinky, whether it's curly or whether it's in bantu knots. Understanding that loving yourself and accepting yourself is the first step to having a fulfilling life. Because that self-love and that self-acceptance and self-perception is going to directly affect the decisions that you make in every area of your life. You may not think it is, and you may not think it does, but it does. Understand you're beautiful, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You're amazing, and we're gonna start this Monday off telling ourselves we're amazing.